to see you wearing the Missouri hat here at the Tiger. The only one that decided to wear Missouri stuff, huh? Did you grow up a Tiger fan?
Well, yeah, growing up in St. Louis, I'm a Tiger fan, but I also signed my letter of intent here to Mizzou, so I was looking forward to being a part of this university, and my sister went here, and so I got some ties here. You know, I feel like, even though I never came, I feel like I'm a part of it.
So what is it like playing for your home team? I mean, it's one thing to make it to the majors, but then to make it for your home team, I mean, that's just...
Yeah, it's been special. I mean, the fact that I get to play in front of my friends and family, you know, is something I'll never forget. Something that a lot of players don't get to have the opportunity to have. So I feel really special to have that. My parents and wife get to come to every game. So you know, it's definitely something I'll never forget.
Do people notice you out on the streets in St. Louis a little bit more?
It's not too bad. We during the season I get it more than the off season. Off season they seem to forget about you, but during the season I get it. You know, but it's nice. Everybody's been great about it. I haven't had any bad scenes or anything, so it's been good.
So do people come up to you when they do see you? I mean, what do they typically say?
Yeah, you know, everybody's pretty much discreet about it, and they just say, you know, thanks a lot for what you're doing, or you're doing a great job, or, you know, go Cardinals, or, you know, something bad about the Cubs. You know, mostly I can't say, but, you know, they're just always positive, and, you know, the fans are so encouraging and you know, so into the game. It's nice.
All right, so talk about the offseason. I mean, how much time do you give your arm a break, and then when do you kind of start your routine, and what do you do?
I took 2 weeks off after the season, then I started a lifting program, and I pretty much don't throw until January 1st. So give my arm enough time to rest, recuperate. You know, it was a tough year last year before me going through all those games, and it's been a while since I've thrown that much. So gave myself extra time to kind of rest and get ready. But started long tossing and started my lifting and running and everything back in October. So I'm ready to go.
Do you kind of hit, as you're pitching, do you kind of hit a wall, and then do you get like a second wind kind of? Or how does it work with a pitcher?
You know, I felt the same until I got to towards the end. Towards the end, I hit my wall, and I never got that second wind, unfortunately. But you know, it's tough. The minor league season's a little bit shorter. You know, I haven't had a full season since '04 due to some injuries and that. So going through the first major league season and going through a long spring training in the major league side was long, and so getting used to that. You know, going through that last year is going to make me a lot better this year.
Do you ever think about your injury when you were getting to that point? You're kind of pushing yourself, doing things that you hadn't done before. Does that ever enter your mind at all? Or?
No, I try not to think about that at all. I mean, the doctors did a great job in there, and they're the reason I'm back to this point. You know, 100%. But you know, you don't really think about it. You just go out and you know what your body tells you. When you need a day, you take a day, and they told me that from day one. You know, don't make sure you let us know if you need to take some time off. You know, don't try to be a hero. So they've done a good job of monitoring me and being careful with it, and you know, I feel good about it.
All right, 30 blown saves. I'm sure you guys are going to get tired of hearing that because it's going to be a topic that comes up during spring training and stuff. But the fact that you guys haven't gone out and found a closer, I mean, what do you think about the inside work, and is that something you could see yourself doing someday soon?
You know, I'm not really sure. They told me to come in ready to start, so I'm going to start with that, and we'll go from there. But you know, I think the biggest thing is the experience that Perez and Mott got last year. You know, Franklin's going to be in the mix. I think that experience is going to pay off a lot last year. I mean, rookies, we had to take our bumps. You know, that's how you're going to learn. And so they took that last year. This year, we expect more out of them, and they're going to have to step up. So. As far as the closer issue, I'm not really that concerned about it. I know the competition is going to be fun in spring training. I know those guys are personalities, and they're going to take it serious. And somebody's going to come out by winning the job, and that's going to carry over. There's going to be a lot of pressure behind them, guys ready to step in. So, you know, they're going to have to be on their toes all season. But I'm excited to see it, and I don't think it's going to be as much of an issue as it was last year.
Now, you talked about they want you to start preparing to start. I mean, I wasn't aware of that, so it's kind of news to me.
Yeah.
It may not, but how does that, in terms of your preparation, you know, the extra load of doing relief work, and that got on you, so now you're going to maybe, you know, if you start, you know, your innings are going to go up. And
yeah, it's completely different. You know, throwing out of the bullpen, throwing every day or every other day is a lot different than throwing every 5th day. So the innings go up, but the rest goes up as well. So I think it'd be easier on your arm as a starter being able to throw every 5th day and feeling 100% that day that you start. But as far as preparation, it's just you know, going out and running more endurance. Lifting's the same really, and just my throwing program, just the bullpens are a little bit longer. So I started in the minor leagues. I'm comfortable doing it, and that's something that Duncan said. Come in prepared to compete for a starting job, and then we'll go from there. So I'm excited about it, and we'll see how it turns out.
Well, thanks a lot for your time. Good luck.
Thank you very much.